in uptown Charlotte. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Here come the Saints for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And he said he was feeling good in the lead up to the season, and he proved it in a big way in week 1 with 4 touchdown passes. Had the offense moving at peak efficiency right at the start of the year. Awfully impressive.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Down right near the 25, able to break through that initial contact, got him some extra yardage. To throw, it's Manning. And that is incomplete. The pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up. Here's Mitch Wishnowski now on to punt. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. It's a 45-yard punt and 8 on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And leading them out there, their 6'5" quarterback.
And he was terrific in the opener, threw 3 touchdown passes, and make no mistake about it, he was eager to get right back out and do it again. So I think we'll see him try to test the secondary quite a bit as this game goes on.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play. So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. And he is going to have the Panthers first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. The Panthers at 1-0 on the year following the win in week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
They'll give him 4 yards there. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Yellow, 22.
From the gun on 3rd down. Mendoza. That is caught. And he is going to have the Panthers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6.
Down. Hut, hut.
Right back to Hubbard. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop it behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. A tackle for loss there. 2 last week. He's tough to handle coming off the edge.
And when you talk about a defensive end, your first thought is, how does he rush the passer? That's where he makes his big plays getting into the backfield. But the best ones can play the run as well. And that's what we're seeing from him, that excellent combination of holding the point of attack and also getting upfield to make plays in the backfield.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's Ethan Evans now. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, something like that neighborhood.
So no gain on the play. 3rd and 7 now.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Shotgun now for Manning. And that's dropped underneath to Mitchell. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
9 yards.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. Trying to get that one to Chris Olave. That'll bring up 2nd down. But you look at this defense. Currently number 1 in the NFL against the run.
And that's a ranking that feels good, right? To be number 1 and be the top of your profession. But here's the problem. It's only week 1.
Yeah.
Can they do it 15 more times? If so, then we really got something to talk about.
That's the challenge. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
The Saints, first down. 19, first and 10.
To throw is Manning. That's another incomplete to Mitchell. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd down and 9.
At the 45-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Manning. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
On play action, it's Manning. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
That's another Saints first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard
Manning.
line.
He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Now 2nd and 9.
At the Panthers' 42-yard line.
Now Manning. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Derek Brown gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot. Backed up. Olave motioning to the left. We're scoreless after 1. The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Manning now to throw. No, it's out, it's loose. And the Panthers have recovered.
That's the down and distance coaches always talking about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and long. And you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him. sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did, yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's go. 45. What clock? 10. Set.
They'll go again here with Hubbard. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Set.
They'll give this to Hubbard running right. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
On the double.
2nd and 10.
Set. Hut. Block 40. Ready.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. They'll run the screen with Hubbard. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Boy, that one was well read defensively. And this is all about diagnosis as a safety and being decisive, because he saw it setting up in front of him, able to knife through there and make the play.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Jatavion Sanders, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Panthers post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point, because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And Madden keeps it himself. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Only a few inches needed on the sneak. He didn't get it, and now it's 4th down. Here's Mitch Wishnowski now. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together.
Check right. Here we go. Here we go. Black. Ready?
They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Ready up.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
52 blue. Hut.
Operating from the gun. Mendoza. Strong grabs it over the middle. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10.
32. Set. Hut.
Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
And there's a short throw caught by Sanders. Only able to gain a couple there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, Mendoza. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This is a nice job of just taking what the defense is going to give you on 3rd down. You're not looking for a big play downfield. You just want to find something that can get you past the marker. They found it and were able to keep the drive moving.
Ready.
They run on 1st down to Jackson. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now a 1st carry for their fullback. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
Ready.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Ready. Black. Ready.
Now a give. It's Jackson. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Black. Ready.
2nd and 4. We'll find the middle here. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Here we go. 33. Yellow.
They run out of the gun with blitz here. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Set. Ready. Set.
Running the toss to Brooks here. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, they go with Brooks. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Mega. Yellow. 22. Hut.
And here's Mendoza throwing on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Well, the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Manning to throw. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
Gain on the play. Fumble on the play.
Throwing is Manning. Over the middle, complete. That's Mitchell. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now Manning again.
46-yard line.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. This offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Manning. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. So halftime straight ahead. Let's get you down to the Sunshine State and Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Week 1 was full of surprises, full of intrigue, and a lot of firsts for the young players. What will Week 2 bring? Let's dive in.
Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the 3rd quarter.
Okay, break.
We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives.
Come on, set.
We've hit a wall, so to speak.
60 reps.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Here's 2nd and 3.
Gain of 7.
Here
Brings
we go,
up
set.
2nd and 3.
Yellow,
At the
22.
31-yard line.
Looking to throw. Mendoza. Well, Sanders has got it complete. That was a first down pickup of 8.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, you can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Let's go now. Ready.
Now a play fake here on first down. This is caught by McMillan. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
A give to the fullback on the dive. Ball and no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Let's go. Set, go.
A give up the middle, Hubbard. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 40 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
32-yard line.
Ready, ready.
A give running right, it's Hubbard. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
Set. 45. White. Ready.
Back to throw. Mendoza. And that's complete to Sanders. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Left down. Yellow. 43. Set. Cut.
Looking to throw. Mendoza. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was a small magical spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back for a chance to really extend this lead out.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They run over center with Mitchell. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. 2nd and 9. Manning going to throw. The pass caught by Olave. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. From the gun on 3rd down, Manning. That's Olave bringing in another one. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 28. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
It's a gain of 10. First down, New Orleans.
Now Manning. He'll get it inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Saints have got it back to within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. He has been consistent, hasn't he? He played well in the first quarter, good second quarter, and now continuing that here in the third.
And that's the word that they're always seeking from the guy taking the snaps, is consistency. Taking care of the ball, making sure it gets to the right people, no errors, right? Not turning it over, and just doing all the right things. That's leadership, and it inspires confidence in the team.
Been a good leadership and a good distributor. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
33, yellow.
Off the bootleg, Mendoza finding Sanders on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Straight ahead with Hubbard. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 51 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they get to the end zone real fast.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop it right at the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Come on, set.
On the give, here comes Jackson. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Down inside the 10.
Touchdown, Carolina! Jimmy Horn Jr., 32 yards. And the Panthers go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now 21-7. That time a 6-play drive. And Carolina scores to cap it off. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Oh, a nice spin. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Working to put a drive together. To throw is Manning. That's dropped underneath to Mitchell. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
To throw, it's Manning. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. So they'll wind up losing 7 on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Manning. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Saints 1st down.
Again, they'll throw with Manning. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. 57 yards. And the Saints have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Panthers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes the right read seemingly every time. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
Black.
Now a give. It's Hubbard going left. And he stopped immediately there. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
It's now 3rd and 9.
Let's go. 60 reps. Set.
Operating from the gun, Mendoza. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Evans in punt formation.
And on fourth down, honors the punt team sending this one away. And taken right on the 30. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. A little jet sweep to start the drive. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Manning. Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. Well, that'll get them the first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant.
9 yards. That's good for the Saints. First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Manning. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it second down.
2nd and 5 at the 45.
Again, it's Manning. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Clark. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
It's a sneak, Manning. And he is going to have a Saints first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. Manning now to throw. Here's Mitchell with a catch out of the backfield. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. This offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. Just a yard on the pickup there. They'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Play action. Manning. Looking middle, and that's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. I respect both sides on that play, CD. For him to be able to hold on to that football and the impressive tackle, wow.
Did you notice the look between the two of them as they came off the ground? That look did say the word respect.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
Now Manning, gotta have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now Mendoza throwing to start the drive. It's caught by Sanders. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 22-yard line.
On the handoff, running left is Hubbard. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 55 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
And this is exactly what you're looking to do offensively. If you can start stringing some runs together like this, you'll keep churning out first downs, and that's going to put you in a great position to carry this one home.
Let's go now. 45, White.
Back to throw now on first down.
They'll set up the screen here for Hubbard.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Ready. 33. Yellow. Slide through. Ready.
Operating from the gun, Mendoza. And his throw here is incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Left side here to Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And his defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Blue, 32. Ready?
On the give, this is Hubbard. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down.
And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out.
Here we go. Here we go. Red, 38. Ready. Ready.
2nd down, another chance for Hubbard.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
Let's go. 50. Green. Set.
Back to throw. Mendoza. A pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Panther 1st down. And it is celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Black. Chop. 17. Hut.
On the handoff, it's Hubbard.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick,
43.
tick.
4 at the 29-yard line.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee.
Ready, ready. 52 Blue.
We all just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half.